Adam and Isa and the prophets and Noah.
What prophets? Oh, the prophets.
And how they are all mentioned 25 times. So.
Right. There's 25 prophets in the Quran.
25 times.
Right. What'd you say?
Yes, I wasn't here. I don't know when it was this.
Oh yeah. So what y'all want to know about Noah?
No, yeah, that's a good question.
Did he build the boat and save
Boat.
all the animals?
All the animals.
The birds and the everything, all the animals.
Right.
Prepared onto the boat and
Put the
saved
birds onto the boat.
and saved them from the flood.
Saved them from the flood. Right.
And the one who got swallowed by a hoot.
So he got swallowed by what?
A hoot?
A hoot?
It's not,
A whale?
I'm joking. Wait,
I'm
no,
gonna say
sorry.
Eunice, that's Eunice.
Sorry.
Yunus, right? It's different. So Noah, what y'all know about Noah? He had a boat.
He
Right.
get in a boat,
You said
animals, put animals in the boat, and he's saying, then he put all the rest of the stuff inside the boat. Just save all the animals, save all.
Why did Allah make us?
To worship Him.
To worship.
Why did Allah make us?
Yeah.
Because it's a test. He wanted to prove, like, basically, it's like a test. He wanted to test us.
Right. You still don't understand what?
Whoa.
Why would he need to test us if he knew everything?
There's a difference between need and want,
Allah made us for some reason.
right? Because you're thinking need.
Yeah, I know he doesn't need it, but
No, go ahead and ask. Ask the question.
he already knows. He already knew. He already knows the future because he already created us. He knows what we're gonna do. So
Right.
there's not really a need to test us because he knows what we're gonna do.
So who said there was a need?
I know why.
Hold on.
There's not a need. That's why I get it.
So basically, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're asking why test us if you already know what's gonna happen? Is that what you're asking? Like, what's the point? Yeah? Anybody know? Go ahead, what's your answer?
Okay, because he wants to prove to us that, like, he wants to prove to us that he knows, so that we could, like, he's trying to prove to us that it's wrong, that basically that he's trying to give us proof of what, like, that it's gonna happen.
Anyone else?
You know why they made us for a reason?
I'm sorry, what?
You know why they made us for a reason?
Why they made us for a reason. Who's they?
Wait, Allah
Right, Allah made us for a reason. But we're still not answering Rayyan's question.
Yeah, that's my question.
What's your next question?
Oh, you're not paying attention.
No.
Rayyan, go ahead and ask your question.
Alright,
And don't be slapping people.
okay. My question was, what is the purpose of creating us to test us when he already knows the future and he already knows what we're gonna do?
Because they can help us.
To see which one's loyal to Him.
Which one's loyal to, not loyal to?
But he already
But he already knows.
But he already knows.
You're not answering the question. You know the answer, sister? I forget your name.
Kaya.
Rakaya?
Maybe because, like, well, he gave us free will, so
Right.
each person, they can make their own decision,
Right.
and basically, Allah can choose to guide us if He wants to, or not choose to guide us, because Allah guides who He wills. And it's just like, basically, with free will, you get to make what choice you want to make, so you get to choose if you want to follow what Allah says and, like, be a Muslim, or you don't want to follow what Allah says and don't be a Muslim. But the purpose of Allah creating us was to worship Him, so we can potentially try to get to Jannah. But also, we don't get to Jannah without Allah's mercy, because even though we do the best of our ability, nothing that we could do in this life would, I guess, be enough to earn our space in Jannah, because Allah gave us everything, and no matter how much we try to do, like, we couldn't possibly repay all that Allah has given us.
Yeah. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
So tell me what you understand now.
Because before that he only had I guess before he created humans,
Right.
he never had someone to worship him
Right.
that wasn't
Didn't have free will.
they didn't
Right.
have free will.
Right.
So that means that whoever were to worship him would have to
Be forced.
not
They don't have a choice but to worship him. It's not like they're doing it by
Like the angels.
out of the goodness of their hearts.
So
Right.
now they ask, just like what you said.
Okay, that's an interesting perspective. However, in my opinion, I don't think it's answering your question. Because your question is very deep. Yeah, go ahead. Did you hear his question?
I did, yeah, I have a potential possible.
What was his question?
The question was, if Allah knows who's going to Jahannam, who's going to Jannah, from the beginning, before he even created us, what's the point of this life existing as a test?
There you go.
Because it's going to happen no matter what, and Allah already knows the answer to all of it.
Have at it.
So, my understanding...
Basically, it's like, it doesn't make sense. Like,
Yeah,
how is it, to go through all of this,
Yeah.
right, and you already know what the result is?
Yeah.
You just, what's the point?
Yeah, how is it just that, I'm going to be here, experience all this suffering and these tests when Allah already knows if I'm going to heaven or hell anyway?
Right.
So, my understanding of it, and I could be wrong, is this life and all these tests and whatnot we go through are evidence for if we're to go to Jannah or Jahannam. Meaning, all these things that we're experiencing, Allah already knows all the answers. And we also, that concept of free will, it does exist. It's up to us to kind of use that free will. It's basically evidence for or against us.